In a world of her own, so much to discover. That if we stick together, we'll make it through indeed. In a world of her own, so much to discover, so much to see and do. In a world of her own, so much to discover indeed. You'll never know. In a world of her own, so much to discover. That if we stick together, we'll make it through indeed. This is the story of four friends. They were really close and they know each other since kindergarten and think the magic happened to them. David and Dave's friends were hanging out at Dave's house and they were having a lot of fun. David said to his friends, "What do you want to do?" Sarah said, "How about we sing a song?" David said, "Okay." Oh, my body like over the ocean, my body like over the sea. To bring back my body to me, bring back my body to me. It was pretty well night time, and David had to say goodbye to his friends, so he said goodbye to his friends. It was basically the next day, and David woke up and got dressed and went downstairs, and he was trying to find police officers downstairs. David's dad said to David, "The police officer wants to talk to you." David said, "Okay." The police officer said to David, "What happened with your friend last night?" David said, "Well, I had my friend over, and we hanged out in my room, but then I basically had to go home because how late it was." The police officer said, "Okay, David. Do you know anything else?" David said, "No." "Okay," the police officer said, "That's all I need to know." Later on in the day, David decided that he was going to find his friend himself because he didn't trust the police. Do 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 do. David said to the man in overalls, "Have you seen anything weird around here?" The man in overalls said, "Yeah, I have. Last night, 3 kids were walking home, and a guy in a military truck picked them up and put them in his truck." David said, "Okay, that's interesting." David said, "There's the military base, but how do you get in without getting caught?" That is a very good question. When a truck drove into the military base, David climbed inside the back of it. David was sitting at the back of the truck, and then he realized something. People might see him, so he decided to close the drape to the back of the truck and hide. David was hiding in the truck, and then suddenly the truck stopped. So David thought they were going to search the truck, so he snuck out. David said, "There's the door, but I wonder why the military would kidnap my friend. Maybe it's an reason." David thought to himself, maybe. David also said, "I better hurry up and figure out how to get into that door." Do 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 do. David was in the basement of the building in the military base, and he couldn't figure out what kind of military base is this. I can't even figure it out. This is so weird. David thought to himself, "Should I take this boat along the river? But why is there a river in the basement of a building in a military base? I don't get this place. It's so weird." "I'm coming to get you, so hold on tight. Don't be afraid at all, because I'm coming to get you." David was not making the boat move. The boat was moving itself, but suddenly it stopped, so David got out of the boat. David heard a friend saying, help it, but David said, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. David basically found a friend and said, there you go, her. David's friend said, help us get out of this rope. So David untied the rope, and then David said, how come the military kidnapped you? And Sarah said, it was in the humiliation from you troops. David said, okay, let's just get out of here. David and his friends were outside the building on the military base, but they were still in the military base, and they couldn't figure out how to get out of the military base without being caught. Sarah said, how about we try to sneak into a vehicle leaving the military base? David said that's a good idea. Basically what they decided to do was to steal a military vehicle and drive their stuff prior to sneaking in the back of a military vehicle. They thought this made more sense. Do 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 do. Michael said to David, do you think the military will let her find a vehicle? David said, I doubt it, so we flew into the lake. Sarah said, yeah, I doubt it either. David's friends decided not to tell people where they've been because what they did was could have gotten them in a lot of trouble. So basically what they decided to tell them is they were just lost. So David's dad said, I see you found your friends. David said, yeah, they were just lost. They basically hanged out in David's room and they talked about what their day was like, and they thought it was very exciting and interesting. David's friends were invited over for dinner, and for dinner they had hamburgers and french fries, and it was delicious. Afterwards, it was time for David's friends to go home, but this time David's dad would walk with them to their house. In a world of her own, so much to discover, that if we stick together, we'll make it through indeed. In a world of her own, so much to discover, so much to see and do. In a world of her own, so much to discover indeed. You'll never know.